What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right. As I was doing this, I have an idea. Now, this is going to be something. I'm just going to start the stream. We're going to jump around for a few minutes, but I'm going to cut it short and I might switch platforms. And I'll talk about that a little bit in the Discord. But I just wanted to get on here at least, show you guys the website, maybe find a play or two while we're doing it. And then maybe tomorrow, hop back on here. I'll be able to work on it a little bit tonight. I'll get some of the Discord people in the actual website giving me some feedback, and then we'll go from there and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow, and maybe we'll dive into some more plays. So just want to say good morning first off. I see some of the people in the chat. We've got Juan, we've got Nuker, we've got a couple of other people I know. I could see them lingering and lurking. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go full screen for a minute so you guys can see everything. So we've got the app on the left side. You guys know and love the app. We already know what's going on with that. It's beautiful. It's lovely. We've got some new features coming to it very soon. A bet tracking system, which I know you guys have asked for and wanted for a little while. That is nearing the end phases of being done. So that'll be out pretty soon. And then we've got some stuff going on over here. So as you can see, it's a little bit slightly maybe cut off on a couple of things. So hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. I might end up playing around with my my borders here and stuff. But you've got the main page here. This is going to be the board. This has all of the player data you're used to. This hopefully is all wired up nicely. It's got a lot of tool tips if you hover on it and stuff too. You know, it's telling you to pass on a lot of these plays because the value's not there. And I've got to go in and tweak a lot of these. They look like, oh, here we go. We've got one play right here. The markets are in this little tab over here. So runs market, in case you're wondering. I know it's maybe it'll take a little bit getting used to, maybe not. I can also spell these out if you want and stuff too. We don't have to abbreviate everything for one basis, singles, that kind of thing. But we've got runs here. All right. You can hover over almost everything on here and I can add more to it. We've got runs for Paul Goldschmidt. It's saying it's a balanced Kelly value, positive EV, 3.3% here. Hard Rock's got it for a minus 120. You've got a signal breakdown here. Obviously, those are saying neutral, 0 out of 11, so I'll have to look at that. But, this is giving you the information here, and it's saying that this is a good value. You can look at his last 5, last 10. Now, we've got confidence gap in here. We've got Hard Rock Bet, offering this at a minus 120. You can click into it. And we've got this nice little thing. Now, obviously, some of these are not wiring up properly. I'm going to have to take a look at that because if I'm not mistaken, who are we looking at here? Paul Goldschmidt. Let's take a look here. I'm just curious because if we've got it in the app, what are we looking at here? This is under a run. We'll go over here to batter runs scored. Paul Goldschmidt. 4 and under, 68%. Okay, good to know. All of that's working here. We've got Hard Rock Bet minus 120, Hard Rock Bet minus 120. But as you can see, the app's got all these numbers coming in seamlessly, and for some reason, the website does not. So we're going to take a look at that. I'm curious to see, and this could be a good test, and bear with me. Yep. The wind's looking good. Oakland Coliseum blowing in, reduced carry. Look at this. I mean, this is pretty sick, right? Are we liking it? Look at the wind blowing. Look at the little graphics and the animation. Little details, little touches. We've got the AI commentary, but basically all you need to know is that this is a pretty solid plus EV play. You've got a high confidence rating on this, and you could click into his name. Now, this might not be spaced out perfectly, and again, we're hoping that the data comes over nicely. I already noticed that if you click into it, it changed my market for me. So that's something we can go ahead and change and fix. But I just want to see, are all these 6.5 strikeouts? Oh, it's matching his strikeouts up with a pitcher prop or something. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Actually, I should make a note of some of these things here. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Player batter strikeout. And as pitcher strikeouts and giving it a line. Okay. All All right, so a couple bugs. Just typing these out. Again, guys, this is just I want to show you guys the app and the website and stuff and where we're at. This will all be included in your PropsBot membership. This will all be gated though too. This will all be gate kept. Like this isn't going to be. This is not free. None of this is free anymore. The Homerun Labs tool is now in here too. I'll get to that in a second. That's mostly the same, but I have plans to tweak and improve and change it. All right, so bugs, and then when clicking into player detail card, it changes the market. Okay, so we've got the odds that you're used to seeing up here and stuff too. Blah, blah, blah. It's got the best odds, which is cool, assuming that this is all coming in right. This under is a little bit redundant. I can remove that out. You know, guys, there's going to be some cleaning up, obviously, to do. Your player ability stats will be over here. Then we've got some supporting data. I think a couple of these are maybe coming in a little wonky. Maybe not. Maybe they are. Actually, this one looks pretty good. Model accuracy. This stuff was right in some ways, but wrong in the other. Like, look at right now, it's looking at, oh. So this should be for current market. Okay. Maybe that is coming in right across 744,000 bets tracked. You know, your ROI is, I don't think that's right. I mean, I know your ROI is low, but that's not great. So you need to make sure, because it's got a 62% win rate, but a lot of these unders for run scores are, you know, minus 200s and stuff too. So if you just bet everything, you're going to lose money because you're getting taxed to high heavens there. Now, I do notice, yeah, see like the player cards. Player cards under events, not showing other players for that team. Okay, so some of this stuff obviously needs to be worked out. Oh, some of this, is this populating now? Oh, it's populating for some markets. Hits. It's populating for hits nicely, huh? Well, kind of nicely. So you've got his game log, his last 20, his last 10 and stuff too. You can switch over and unders here. We'll just switch the odds. Under 210. I'll have to look at that. That seems like it's coming in a little wonky here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the big board now. So if you want to take a look and you just want to do some odds shopping, let's see. We're in NBA. Okay, so we've got NBA. 19. There's 19 props out of the 330 or 386 we have of the day, I believe, is that you've got this little ticker coming with live data too. If any of these pique your interest, you can just click into one and it will pop up. Again, alt lines will jump, or lines that aren't matching the mode line, which is 1.5 right here, will show up at 2.5 here, and that's why they're highlighted gold. This will all update in relatively near time. Like, I think it's a 1-minute refresh right now, and we can definitely tweak that. You can go ahead and actually, you know what I should do here? I'm just going to like this. You can go ahead and add in books to it too. So if you want to look at like Hard Rock, should add in Prizepicks, Underdog. You know, you want to go in and add in Novig, Profit, and then you can kind of move them around here. Again, I got to make sure this is all working properly. But yeah, I just moved Novig up to the front. You could see where anytime it differs from the main book, I put FanDuel over here is in this category because they are the sharpest book for player props. That's kind of like a widely known, you know, a widely regarded thing. So basically, of course, we want to look at that highlight nicely. I like that. We want to highlight where FanDuel is and where the other markets are. So you could just go like this, and I'm looking just at FanDuel here. And I'm looking and say, okay, FanDuel at 26.5. You've got DK at 25.5, 25.5, 25.5. Some of the books already matched FanDuel at 26.5. So, you know, you've got FanDuel at 26.5 lean to the under here at a minus 128. So if you want, you could just look through here and find where the next best odds are. And, oh, my mistake, it's right over here. MGM, BetMGM has it at a 26.5 that matches FanDuel at a minus 110. So you're getting some value there. There's some plus EV on that one, because with FanDuel at a minus 128, BetMGM at a minus 110, you have value there. I wonder, there's some ideas I have for this, and I won't mention them on here, but oh, Anchor's cut off, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, look at that too. So you could sort by like confidence score, highest to lowest. You could sort by confidence gap, highest to lowest. If you just want to see how that is, you could sort by line movement, which I'm not entirely sure if that's done yet. I've got to see if that's done or if that's correct. I think you can. Yeah. So we've got a little parlay building tool. Let's see. So these pop up. I'm curious if this is populating the way I want. 250 combined odds. That seems like it could be right. You could select your books there. Okay. We've got some interesting options here. Send to the book, I don't think is wired up yet, but it should show you. It's not. Oh, these are all the DFS sports books. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to see what that is. All right. So some of that stuff is starting to get wired up and showing. This tool I think is going to be really helpful. We've also got an optimizer tool. I haven't tested this out lately. Let's see. So we're going to build a underdog slip. So optimize for underdog. You could go ahead and see where they're overpriced versus the other books. Minus 115 rough odds for underdog here. And then there's some value here. You're kind of right there with the this one must just be like just under or outside of the range here at a minus 109, because minus 110 seems to be flagging as enough value here. You can look. Usually I don't find much that's, oh, those are value. Okay. And then do we have some fair? There's some fair ones too. Okay. So there's some value plays on the board if you're going to play at underdog. And with underdog at 4.5 and a lot of these other books at 5.5, including FanDuel matching underdog. So Dortz, can I just add this to a slip? So if you're going to build out a slip for underdog, right? It's got the payouts and stuff here too. So if you guys are people that love to play on DFS sites, we're going to have a nice format parlay builder function over here for you. I don't think we have deep linking yet though, so we'll have to work on that. But you can go ahead and build out a little slip. Man, Fox has been so terrible, but how do once this parlay builder slips up, it's in the way. So we need a way to minimize. Need to have a way to minimize parlay builder slip once it has plays added to it. Okay. And these bugs are going to be so helpful. This is why I need some people that want to help me take a look at it. Let's add Chet. So this is a nice little two-man right here. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's cut off here. Parlay builder is cut off. Okay. Okay, so you're getting 2.6 value better than on underdog. Oh, sportsbooks still get a better value. Okay. So the sportsbooks parlay, you can get a 6.45 payout, it looks like. So your $10 becomes $64. And I don't know, is that true? I don't know if I have a way to test it right now to verify that. Because, like, where would we play it? All right, so the parlay builder. Show sportsbook odds where you can build it. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm enjoying this a lot, actually combing through this website. I mean, obviously, I'm finding a lot of bugs and stuff too, which is fine. That's kind of what I wanted. Anyways, that's kind of the point. But at the same time, I just kind of wanted to show a couple of these things out and kind of give you an idea of where we're building. And I could definitely use some people to help test it out, but I want to get it to a little bit better spot. We've got the Sharp, we've got the home run tool. So I'm just going to open that up real quick. The home run tool is pretty much the same. Minor tweaks here that we've been doing. I'm going to have a little bit more done on this probably today or tomorrow. And yeah, this says in development. Oh, you guys can't see it. It says preview data, but I do believe this is actually live. It's just some of this is still in development, which it is. You know, we're going to be. Okay, and those are guys versus lefties. Nice. Home run friendly parks. Yeah, all this stuff functions the way it would before. If you guys want a home run play, because I know that's what you guys really want. Wait, I thought. Oh, it didn't capture. the latest version of this because I think in the home run tool, I had the stingy home run tool. Or okay, perfect. So I've got some things I want to take a look at. Obviously, I wanted to give you guys an idea because I've been working on it for a while and I've been talking about it a little bit. And I wanted you guys see all markets, fair, no plays match, value, no plays match. Why would no plays match? By edge. Yeah, see, that's I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Okay. A little bit of a bug ski. A little bit of a bug ski. Well, listen, let me say good morning real quick. Let me hop on, throw my face on. Good morning. Good morning. This is a lot of hard work. This is a lot of late nights. I'm kidding. I'm getting very excited for this, but I really want this product to be good and strong, and I don't want to have these bugs in here. I mean, inevitably there's going to be some bugs, right? Like when these kind of things come out because there's so much going on, and it's just a matter of making sure all the pipelines are done and everything. So I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. I appreciate everybody who hopped on the stream to see it because I know I've been talking about it a lot. If you guys didn't, hopefully you guys watch this video later on. Check it out. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you'd like to see other than like the bugs and like other than like, hey, David, I just want to see it working. Totally fair. Let me know if there's anything on here that you think we're missing that you'd like to see, anything else that you guys, any other feedback you guys have. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm going to do a stream probably tomorrow where we give out some more plays and stuff. I'll hop in the Discord and share some stuff too, but just wanted to hop on here, say good morning, get some FaceTime with you. Love y'all. Appreciate you guys. Every week, hopping on here, and we're getting back into a little bit more of a rhythm here. So hopefully at least once every weekend, maybe twice every weekend, we'll be going live doing these, and it'll be a lot more enjoyable once the desktop is up. We can look at the app, we can look at the website, build out some plays, be true degens. Have a great